Hi there, Emmanuel here, and today you're going to learn the 3 reasons why traders lose money and how you can get on the winning side. You might have been trading for a little while. I don't know what level you are. Maybe you're a newbie, and you know that this thing can make you money. You know that trading can make you money, especially Forex trading, because a lot of people have been talking about it. You've probably heard about it and you thought, I know I can make money from this, but for some reason, everything I'm doing is actually losing me money. And 98% of people actually do lose money with the Forex market. But I'm going to give you 3 reasons as to why that's happening and also how you can change things around. I'm also going to give you access in a bit, and I'm going to tell you a bit more about the actual group of traders that I work with. They're 5, 6, 7 figure earners, and you can get access to them completely for free. I'll show you how to do that in a second. Yeah. And they're going to give you a free week of trading with them. You can train and trade and actually take some of their trade ideas, ask them questions, bombard them with questions. They're going to be on every single day. And I'll show you and tell you a little bit more about that in a second. But I want to get onto the trading and the 3 reasons you may be losing money here. One of the first reasons is that everybody, when they come into trading, they're taught how to trade the same way. And it's a trap. Banks put these informations out there. Banks know that people are going to try and trade the easy way. We call it the clean side and the dirty side. Yeah. Most try and train the clean side. When you go to things like, you can learn trading all over internet, YouTube. There's loads of trading videos, and they all teach you the same sort of thing. They teach you about support and resistance lines. So like on the chart here, see this? You see the price comes and it touches here and it goes again, and then it comes back, it touches again, it goes again. So most traders are now thinking, when this comes back to this line again, I'm going to buy this because this is like a support line that this price can't get through. I'm going to buy it and I'm going to make money as this thing goes up. When you're taught to trade, all the information that's out there that, in a sense the banks put out there is all this sort of stuff. How to trade what we call the clean side. Yeah. So, trend lines. I'll show you a trend line in a minute. See this trend line again, a red bounce off moving averages, another indicators and all this sort of stuff. So it's all very, very similar stuff, and it all kind of sets you up to think like, oh, this is the way you can do it. And it's called more retail trading, and you can make a little bit of money from retail trading, but most people lose with retail trading. Here's another thing here. Let me just show you this quickly. Here's what we would call a trend line. You see, it looks like, look how clean this looks. You just think to yourself, oh, before this even happened, it's just bouncing, coming up, bouncing off the line again, coming up, bouncing a little bit off the line, and then suddenly, boom, it just whips you out and it just cleans you out. Because what you would do is you would put like a buy here, but you'd put your stop loss here, which means that if it came through here and it went the other way like here, you'd lose a bit of money. Yeah. And you're not the only one doing this, because this is very clean. This is how people are taught to trade. So of course, if millions of people are doing the same thing, when the banks come along and do this, they've just put millions, millions and millions, maybe even billions of dollars have been lost here because everyone thought it was going to bounce and go up again. Or the other alternative is here, this trend line sort of thing here, bounce, bounce, bounce. Our actual group would have been looking at this candle here as a sell right there. That's a beautiful candle using our strategy. It would have come up, it would have triggered it, and let's see what happens. I just want to put this into play. This is on replay mode. Okay, this has happened already, but this tends what to happen. You've got your trend line here, your support resistance. You're waiting for this to come bounce off this line. So you've got your price, you're ready to go, you're waiting, and then that happens, and that just blows right through. Do you know what I mean? You're losing money, whereas the people who know how to trade the dirty side we call it, because it's not as clean looking, are trading this going down. Okay, I'm just going to pause that now. So there's 3 reasons then that you're losing money, and I'm going to break them down now. So the first one really is people are getting into trading and trading live too early. Yeah, we tell you and we advise you to trade, to come a bit slower at it. Yeah, there's 3 stages of trading. The first stage of trading is you lose all the time. You're losing all the time. It happens to everybody. You know, it's just a completely new skill. You're completely losing your money. This is where most people stay for all their trading career. And they're doing this on a live account. So they're trading their live money, losing their money, trying to do things like this, support and resistance, trend lines, and they're just losing their money, blowing accounts, recharging their accounts again, and then blowing it again. We advise if stage 1 is losing most of your money, you should be doing this on a demo account. And we show you how to do that. So demo should be your first stage. Then the next stage of your trading is you're going to start breaking even. So you're not going to make any money really, and you're not going to lose any money. You're at the breaking even stage. But you know when you're at that stage, you should be celebrating, because the next stage is the profitable stage, where at the end of the week, at the end of the month, you now come out on top. You know, so you've got to look at it that way. So the first thing is, don't go into live trading too early. You'll lose your money. There's 3 stages to trading. Go through the stages. You shouldn't be going live till stage 3, till you're making consistent profit on a demo account. Then you should be thinking about going live. Yeah. The second thing is that, you know, everybody's following these types of patterns. You know, these patterns, these setups almost by the banks that's showing you how to trade. These things are set up for you to lose. They will work every now and then. I mean, look, if this was the trend line that you traded, say this was the trend line and you decided to buy here, you would have made some money up to there, but you don't make enough. The risk to reward that you make is quite small. So there are some retail traders out there that will make some money, but their risk to reward compared to what we're going for like 1 to 5, they're not reaching anything like that. So imagine if we say go for 1 to 5. So if you lose 1 trade, that's fine. You can even lose 4 trades and you win the last one, you'll still be in profit. That makes sense. You want to trade in a way where you can afford to lose more than you win. You know, most retail traders, they have to win more than they lose, and it's hard to keep winning. You know, trading is a thing that's unpredictable. So put the odds in your favor if you want to be profitable. That's why most fail. You know, they need to win like 80% of their trades, and it's only the top traders in the world can get that sort of thing. Do you know what I mean? Use a strategy where you can actually afford to lose more than you earn. And then the last thing is people are doing what we call over leveraging, which means they're risking too much. They're risking too much. Like if this was the risk counter, for example, they'll be risking this much to earn maybe this much. Yeah. And it's like, we call that 1-to-1 or even less than 1-to-1 sometimes. So yeah, it looks good because you're winning a lot. Yeah, but you're risking so much and you end up blowing your accounts. It's called over leveraging. You know, these are the 3 reasons that people fail. So we teach you how to start off on a demo, how to trade what we call the dirty side. You know, this is a trade we would have got in right here. Look at that. Got you in there and still running down into profit. You know, I could have let me let that run and see where it went to. Let me just take this off. I just want to see how far down that would have gone. Where was we now? I don't know if I can find where we was. Yeah, we're back here. There we go, look. Getting in there. Look at this. I mean, that's easily, compare that to what we were talking about, you know, a minute ago. You're getting in here. 1 to 5 is there. Even 1 to 6. You know, that's 10% on your account. You can see the difference if you know where to get in. You know, what we call the dirty side. It's a bit harder to see. It's a bit harder to trade. But when you can do it, you can be profitable. Do you know? So, I hope that helps you. Those are the 3 main reasons. If nothing else, don't start trading live too early. Get on a demo first. All these type of trades that the banks and that are giving you, all these kind of baby pips and all of that, just be very mindful. Most people don't trade really well on just using YouTube, you know, and then don't over leverage. If you are going to trade, risk a small amount to try and make more. You know, that's the real key to the success. And then you will get yourself on the winning side rather than keep banging your head against the wall and thinking, why can't I make this work? Do you know? Anyway, listen, I hope you got some value from that. Like I was talking about the group that I'm in, that where you're going to have 5, 6, 7 figure earners, and they're going to show you how to trade this so-called dirty side, which is where the real profits lie, because most people can't trade that way. And it's not that difficult, it's just simple patterns that just show up time and time again on the charts. And you can just follow those and get bigger risk to rewards and stuff like that. But also you can ask them questions. You can come and trade with us for a whole week for free, for nothing. And if that's something that may interest you, I'm going to leave a link below this video. You just click on that. And once you've opted in, you'll get completely free access to it. It's not a credit card, not asking for anything. Come and trade, see if it's for you for the week, and if you're going to get any value from it. You may even get trade ideas during that free trial period, So I hope you got some value. If you did, please just take a second, give it a thumbs up. Also subscribe to the channel if you think it's going to be helping you. Also, like I said, if you want to join, links will be below this video. All right. Any questions as well, leave it in the comments box below. All right. Thanks for listening. Till next time, you take care. I'll speak to you soon. All the best. Take care.